Let us talk Nairich episode 5. Ababe was sick last week. I didn't even talk about last week's episode. I haven't watched this week's episode yet, but I will watch it and talk about it later. I want to talk about Rispa a little bit, especially when it came to episode 5. Rispa, Foina, and Ambery had a picnic. Foina had a picnic and she invited them. Ambery was late, and they were pissed off, and they started getting on Amber immediately. And then it got to a point Rispa started insulting Foina, saying, Foina, you don't even have a husband, you don't even have kids. And Foina was just like, is it an achievement to have a husband? Is it an achievement to have kids? Rispa is also insulting Ambery, saying like, you live in a rental. Foina is saying the house that Rispa lives in is not even their own. The title deed is under the mother-in-law's name. But what I want to talk about is Rispa and the fact that she's so male-centered. Because Rispa telling Foina it's an achievement to have a husband and to have kids. It's not an achievement to Foina. Maybe for you it is, but not to Foina. And not every woman wants to have kids. Not every woman wants to have a husband, which is fine. It is not an achievement to have a husband. It's not. And then in 2024, for you to be so male-centered is kind of annoying. Like, deprogram yourself a little bit. And when she was packing her shea butter and she's talking in the confessional saying, I sell this shea butter to women who just gave birth and they have stretch marks and their husbands don't want to touch them. Like, everything Rispa does, a man has to be a reason. A man has to be a reason. I saw a clip of her saying the reason she bleached herself is because if you go to a club, a man is going to pick a light-skinned woman over a dark-skinned woman. Now, I'm not going to touch about the colorism part because colorism is very, very real, especially in Kenya. I'm going to touch on the part that Rispa said. The reason she bleached herself is because of a what? Ding, 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 a man. In 2024, Rispa, you better get that out of your head. And I'm glad Foina was like, if I want a man right now, I can get a man. Foina is a very beautiful woman. It is not hard for her to get a man. If she wants a kid, she can get a kid. It's not hard. She just chooses not to. But that's what I thought about episode 5 and Rispa. I feel like Rispa, deprogram yourself with some of the things that you're saying.